If you're a home buyer right now in mid-2020, you really couldn't have picked a better time. There are two huge factors that are in your favor. Number one is low mortgage rates, and number two are home prices. So let's break this all down. Two things working in your advantage are that these low mortgage rates are really near the all-time historical lows, which is going to make the house that you get that much more affordable as far as your monthly payment is concerned. And some estimates I've seen are that mortgage rates are approximately 1 full percentage point lower than they were a year ago. That's a huge advantage of getting that lower monthly payment and helping your budget. So Lawrence Young, who's the chief economist with the National Association of Realtors, said that there's buyers that are really taking advantage of record low mortgage rates because you can lock in a 30-year or 20-year or 15-year mortgage and your monthly payment of principal and interest will never go up. Unlike a rent payment that can escalate all the time, every year, every time it renews, your mortgage rate is locked in. So other than your property taxes and insurance, the actual mortgage principal and mortgage interest will stay stagnant. It will stay fixed for the life of your loan. So you really know that you can get into a comfortable payment and be set with that. Okay, so whether it's your first home or you're upsizing or getting a vacation home, it's really an ideal time for you to lock in a low rate. The second thing we want to discuss here is home price appreciation. Now, home prices are really a bright spot for buyers, and according to forecasts from a lot of experts, they're saying that prices are going to continue to rise this year. So the sooner you buy a home, the better deal that you're going to be able to get. But they are saying that the home price appreciation will slow down a little bit versus where we were coming into this year. Okay, so it's going to continue to support price growth. If you get a property right now, then a year from now, that property is going to be worth more. A couple years from now, that property is going to be worth even more. So you're going to be able to have positive equity going straight into your pocket just by being a homeowner versus your scenario with renting where all your money goes directly to the landlord and you're not building equity at all, regardless of whether that property goes up or down in value. Now, the other thing is just consumer confidence. As we get out of the pandemic and things get back to normal, things are really increasing from a confidence level. So it's having a lot of people that are thinking about buying a home, they're getting into the market. It's going to continue to have prices going up more and more because as the housing supply remains very low, the amount of buyers that are trying to buy homes continue to increase, which is going to keep increasing that price growth. So again, the house you buy today, you might have a 5 or 10% equity position in it in just a couple of years, not because you put a large down payment, but just because the equity is going to continue to grow based on the houses in your area continuing to increase. Now, you can contrast this with many years ago when people would buy a home and their home value might stay stagnant or even go down within a couple of years. That's definitely not a situation that you want, and that's not something that you need to worry about buying a home here in mid-2020. So with that information in mind, you could really feel confident when you're buying now and putting offers in on properties. If the timing is right for you, the mortgage rates are great, and the appreciation is absolutely estimated that it will continue to accelerate and increase in the future. So it's a great time to get in queue for your next move. If you need any help, have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or my office directly. We can go ahead and get some numbers run for you and get you pre-approved right away. Either reply to the email or you can call my office directly at 860-413-3938, and you can also reach out to us via social media. Hope it helps, and we'll talk to you soon.